Your chat, lock in and close the National Geographic documentaries for a second. The timeline is completely flooded with conspiracy theories, doom posting about the Bermuda Triangle, crying about magnetic anomalies, alien abductions, and sea monster. Stop with that excuse and weak logic. You are playing small, and your strategic analysis of the Atlantic Ocean is completely cooked. You are vastly underestimating the risk of lazy game design. Hold on, your goofy ass seriously thought that it was a good idea to blame rogue waves for entire squadrons of bomber planes disappearing without a trace? Bro, what? Make it make sense. You are trying to rationalize a massive rendering error with fake meteorology. That is pure self deception. Let me expose the massive blind spot right now. The Bermuda Triangle isn't a paranormal spot. It is literally just a poorly patched out of bounds glitch. Look at the backend routing. You think those cargo ships sank? I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. They didn't sink. They hit the edge of the skybox and clipped right through the map. The devs got completely lazy during the Earth's expansion update. Instead of allocating the RAM to actually render the geometry for a specific chunk of oceans, they just slapped an invisible kill plane right in the middle of water and called it a day. My boy was flying a Cessna down to Miami last week, and he notes his altimeter completely bugged out because he was flying too close to the unrendered chunk border. He literally saw the ocean texture stretching into a void. NGL, that is absolute dog water optimization. The server just unloads your character model if you cross the wrong coordinate, and then the coast guards pull up, talking about unpredictable weather. Just why? No, why are you prioritizing the comfort of devs sloppy coding over the raw growth of fully explorable map? Oh my god, the maritime establishment is just running a massive cover up because they don't want the player base to realize we are trapped in a simulation with a completely busted collision mesh. They are terrified of players who know how to exploit the geometry. The precise, actionable plan is simple. If you want to sequence break the server, you don't avoid the triangle. You sail a speedboat straight into the clipping zone, no clip through the ocean floor, and glitch yourself directly into the dev room to secure the unreleased loot. You have to prioritize exploratory growth over the comfort of staying in bounds. But I digress though. If you can't handle a little coordinate corruption without crying in the Navy for a rescue helicopter, my freaking god, dude, just get the hell out of the maritime lobby. You aren't built for out of the bounds exploration. Stop blaming aliens for bad code. Drop a red triangle in the chat if you are clipping through the Atlantic tonight. And stay toxic. Peace out.